now that we're in the end of November, it's now time to do November favorites. So I'm just gonna get started with some of my favorites. The first thing I have is kind of something that I have rediscovered because I used it a lot in the past, but then I ran out and I never really meant to get a new one because I always bought like new foundations, but well, in case I didn't say before, a new foundation, and it has replaced my Revlon Colorstay. This is what it is, but no, I used the Maybelline Superstay, but this has replaced the Maybelline Superstay, and it's of course Revlon Colorstay, and I have this in combination to oily skin, and I have it in the color 250 Fresh Beige. Now I really love this. I remembered how much I loved it before, so now I'm using it again. It's weird though because whenever I put on my foundation, I always like squirt it on the I pour it on the back of my hand, and then I use a foundation powder brush, and then I pat it on. And once I finished using enough of the foundation, I look at my back of my hand, and there's some remainders, but it's all pink. It's like really pink looking for this color, so it kind of does have a pink undertone, which when I have it on my face, it doesn't really look like it, which I don't have it on my face today. I bought a new foundation, which I'm trying out. I really love this. I love the formula of this foundation. I love how it just stays on my face. But of course, it is very hard to blend, so you do just have to blend one area of your face first and then move on. But this has replaced my Maybelline Superstay, so Revlon Colorstay. The next is a new mascara, and it's one of the new ones, and it's the L'Oreal Voluminous False Lashes. And I have to say though, it does not give an all-out false lashes effect. It just, it's very voluminizing. That's what I gotta say, since it says voluminous. It is very thick. I love how it makes my lashes look very full and voluminous, like how I just said at first, hence the name too. One of my favorites, and in fact my mom keeps stealing it from me, which I don't really like because she doesn't really take care of her stuff. So for eyeliner, I've been really into using gel liners, and the one that I only used for like almost every video is the Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. I don't know if I mentioned this in a favorites, did I? I don't know. I just know I used it a lot in my tutorials, so I really love this black thing. I really love to use gel liners because it's a lot easier to do wings when you use an angled eyeliner brush, which is what I use. So I really love that for the upper lid. For my favorite eyeliner pencil, which is what I also use, it's also the Maybelline Eye Studio. This one's the Master Drama in Midnight Master, which is in the color black. I love how it's an automatic pencil, so it twists up like that. So it doesn't twist up a lot, and it stays on like no other. I think when I have it on my upper lash line right now, because I did a tutorial, which I will be putting up later. Now, how do I turn this back down? It doesn't really smudge. It's not very smudgeable. Like if I were to do this and then I would just smudge it out a little bit to look more natural, it's not really that smudgeable. So good staying power eyeliner right there. For my under eyes, I really loved using this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and wow, I have the French one. And it's really just good. It's like an eraser that helps with the dark circles. And it says it contains with goji berry and hyaluxyl. I don't know, but it comes like with a little sponge applicator like this, which is okay. I don't mind it. It's just what I do is I use this basically for my under eye, because since it's to help treat for dark circles and it has some other type of treatment stuff in it, I never really wanted to do anything else for the face, so this is just strictly for my under eyes, and I use other concealers for any other areas on my face. For powder, I always switched off my powders too, but this time I love so much more than the other ones I featured in my favorites is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. And I have this in the color that one, Page Medium, which kind of looks a little dark. Well, this camera's kind of washing out my face just a tad, but I really love how this one is. It definitely does mattify my face when after I put on my foundation. It stays more matte longer than as of the other powder foundation I have and the multitasker powder that I featured in my last two. So if you have a lot more oilier skin, I think that this helps with the job more. Oh, I really love these lip butters by Revlon. Revlon lip butters. I have two more other ones, but this is just my favorite color. This one is called Berry Smoothie. Like that. It's very moisturizing. It feels like butter, you know. I don't know if this has an SPF or nothing or something, but I didn't notice. It doesn't say on here. I didn't really have a thing. It doesn't say on here. I wore this color for Thanksgiving, and it's very moisturizing. I love it. And there's a wasp right outside my window. It doesn't matter, the window's closed. Why am I freaking out? I love this eyeshadow quad by Maybelline. This one's the Stylish Smokes, and this is just in Natural Smokes. So as you can see, it's just, of course, in the back it shows like which colors to use for what area of the face. Sorry if it's coming out blurry. There you go. Of course, it's just regular, you know, just dark chocolatey brown color. I don't really like how they kind of modified how this looks. I like when it was just like the 4 quads, just like regular 4 shapes. Like for the instance, I don't think we have this one anymore. This one, the Chai Latte quad. I still have this. I use practically the colors every day, and I haven't hit pan, which is fascinating. And I like how it's just like this 4 like that besides this, because you know it just takes away how much you use, how much you get to use. But other than that, I love the colors. I love to use this one every day. I also use these every day, which these are just slightly different, just regular smoky, natural smoky eyes, but I really love using this one as well. Favorite hand cream. I love this Burt's Bees Almond Milk Beeswax hand cream, and it smells so good. Of course, it is almond milk, well, just almond milk, and it smells great. I love this, and it really feels very buttery and smooth on once you put it on your hands. And I can't stop smelling this. It's just, what bothers me about it is just because, you know, it's just like in a tub, you have to like get your fingers in there to get some, and then I hate how I just get some of the lotion in my fingers and it just gets annoying. For my favorite teasing brush, I love this. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the Goody round borer bristle brush. As you can see, I've had this for like a long time, and I kind of messed up. It kind of got messed up on one side. It kind of got burnt because I left my hair straightener on for a long time ago, and it kind of burned a little bit of the bristles. But I love to use this one a lot more for teasing because I find that it helps hold my tease a lot more, other than using my like, teasing comb that I had before. I couldn't find it at first, so then I had this and I used this, and it stayed out a lot more because boar bristles are a lot more. Wow, I was so close before. I'm gonna stay back more. Should I stay more back? Because I feel like I'm in your face. Anyway, yeah. Another favorite hair tool. Well, I still have it plugged in. Hold on. I curled my hair before I did this video, and I used this Conair what does it say U? This is the Conair U Wrap and Wave. It says right there. It's a wrap and wave thingy. I don't know. It's a weird, unique shape like this. Of course, it has like a little longer barrel, and then this one you just hold it up. And then there's also a lock button, so you could just keep it still like that for doing a certain type of wave. And the temperature goes all the way up to 400, like there, like that, whatever. And I love this. I love how it gives me these voluminous curls that I just did with. How I did it, I just grabbed, you know, a piece of hair and I wrapped it all over this like that. Just wrapped it around, and it just gives me these voluminous waves. if you were to hold it like this, you're supposed to do like little S-shaped waves with it, and this will give you like those big voluminous like S waves. I think those are called. Like, yeah, you crisscross your hair with this and then you get those S waves. And I've done that before, and you know, I love how my hair looks like that, but I don't really prefer it for going out or every day. I like how my hair is voluminous when I just wrap it all the way around, and I noticed how my hair, it just gets really shiny and it looks pretty. I love how this makes my hair look. So my favorite hot tool would be this Conair U-Wrap and Wave. Well, that's it for the stuff that I want to show you. I just want to talk about like a couple things, like maybe like my favorite song. I've been really into Lady Gaga a lot, of course, so I've listened to a couple of her new songs. Of course, I love Americano because we went to go watch Puss in Boots, and like me and my family, we went to go watch Puss in Boots, and like that song played at the end, and I got so excited. I was like, oh my god, you guys, it's a Lady Gaga song! And Americano, that's a cool one. And a really random, like a different one from those two is Bad Things by, is it Jace Everett? Of course, if anybody doesn't know, that's the theme song for True Blood. It's just really cool, very like southern and stuff, fits with the show, of course. And for shows, I really have been getting into a lot of shows. What I got into recently was Cake Boss. It's that show, it's just like, you know, that cooking show that's on TLC. And there's like a different ones. There's just regular Cake Boss, there's Cake Boss the Next Great Baker, and Cake Boss Family Secrets. Those are the ones I know so far. And we were watching Next Great Baker on Thanksgiving, and just me and two of my little cousins, and you know, I was hooked. I've never seen it before, and I love that. And it's just so funny because, you know, they're Italians, and well, it's not funny because they're Italians, but because they're Italians, you know, Italians are known to be very loud and just like very kind of, not vulgar, but you know, they're just, I don't know, I just love Italians. They're so funny. And oh my god, did anybody see this episode for Walking Dead? The last episode. If you guys are into Walking Dead, you must have seen that last episode, which is the mid-season finale, which I'm so mad because they're like taking a break. It's not going to come back till February, which is what? But one of my favorite shows. That's like my favorite show in the whole world, though. Walking Dead. I read the comics. I actually read the comics because I knew it was going to be a show. My favorite character in there has to be Daryl Dixon, who is played by Norman Reedus, which I love him too, so don't think I'm weird. I am in love with him. I'm actually not. I just think he's just adorable. I love him. Yeah, Daryl Dixon is my favorite character. Norman Reedus is my favorite actor, so fits. And if any of you gamers out there, any gamer girls out there, Saints Row the Third is just a really good, crazy game. It's very out there. Actually, I have the case. Like, oh, yes, it's right here. Saints Row the Third. I actually love this game. I'm really into those crazy over-the-top games. So I'm not going to talk much about it because, you know, this is a beauty channel. Not a lot of people that are beauty are into video games and shows like Walking Dead, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, there probably is, but I'm just speaking for myself now. So that is it for my favorites. So again, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be coming back with this look that I've done here. Probably can't see from far, but when I was close up to you, you probably saw. I can't believe I sat that close. Like, really? Was that like right here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start sitting back like this, and my dog's sleeping back there. So anyways, yeah, again, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye!